I think the thing that will be interesting, which I've noticed about Star Wars over the years, is it's not only the thematic stuff, which is, of course, the greatest thematic material ever written for film, but frankly, the way that he orchestrates and arranges cues, they fill up the space in a very unique way. And it would seem that that would be as critical a part of scoring a Star Wars film as to either repeat that kind of orchestration and arrangement or very consciously go away from it. I'm just aware that that's such a big part of his sound.
It is. It's harmonically incredibly fluid as well. Nobody does that anymore. It's very hard to do. He's writing, polyphonic music as well, and the rest of us are sort of stuck in this kind of keyboard player mode, I think. So it was very hard to break out of that when I needed to, but I'm not quite sure, honestly, what the end result is. I mean, I hope that everyone will enjoy it, but it's an amalgam. I mean, there'll be moments when you think that's John Williams, and it is, and there'll be moments you think when it's John Williams and it isn't, and then there'll be moments when you think that's Powell, and it isn't.
That's great.
And it isn't. And there'll be moments where you hear what I call reminiscence therapy, which is we lifted bits of film, bits of the original films. There's a few scenes where visually it was giving me these kind of memories of the film. So I just took the music and we put them in. So there's a couple of bits that are lifted straight out of it, and I've done, some of it's absolutely as it was, and some of it I hyped up a bit, and people might hate that, they might like it, I don't know. The idea was to get the main criteria that I worked to was in answer to your question is to get flow, and that's what he has. I think he has this. It's always flowing forward. It's not just pulsing forward like most of the scores that we have to do these days. It flows forward, and it's much harder to do. Takes a lot more technique, I think. Whether I've done it or not, I'm not sure, but I gave it a damn good try.
I'm pretty certain. Just my guess is you nailed it.
Well,
I'm excited.
Me too, and you know it's going to be great.